number 5.
Nope.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, nobody away.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
That's a ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Bo Naylor, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 out, nobody on. It's 1-2.
Come on, guys, come on.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Mark Garrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
You go, your ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 5, Enrique Aguilera.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. High chopper towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Phil Ramirez.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Let's go.
Hit in the air to center field. Jimenez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Keys.
Now batting. The left
First
fielder.
delivery to him on the way.
Keys.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Got him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Cardinals. Now batting, number 16. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Perkins has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Softly hit to the left side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
High in the air out to center field. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Get out, flag.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Not a
Off the
bad
plate,
pitch there
ball
with
one.
2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and
get
in.
your
I'm
pitch
not
up there. Come
sure
on
it was
now.
intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Leading off the inning, Stephen Ho,
Leading
and
off
they'll
for St.
need him to
Louis,
get something going
the second
here.
baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any
Whoa.
runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So
Now
they've
batting,
really figured out
the right
how to
fielder.
attack this guy.
Jeffrey Ramos
Nope,
is the
that's
batter
inside.
now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And the pitch. A ball and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Alfredo De La
Hey, get
Cruz.
ahead right here.
He
The
hits
third
with
baseman,
2 away
number
as
3.
they continue to trail in
Alfredo
this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a fastball.
balls,
Look out
2
as he
strikes.
has to duck out of harm's way there.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Next pitch will be number 100
outs
for
here,
him
2
now
outs.
through 6 2/3. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is down in order.
Play
Go the
ball.
Stepping into the box, Andres
Leading off for the
Machado.
Cardinals,
He got on top of
the
one and was a
shortstop,
ground out victim
Andres
last time.
Machado.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a
Now
pitcher's
batting,
perspective.
the
You look at
catcher,
this line and you think,
Bo
wow, he's been sitting guys
Buehler.
down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch
And turn
counts.
2. Turn 2.
Ready with another 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off.
Hey, no outs here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Hey,
The next to bat for
Now
St.
batting,
Louis, Mark
the first
Garrison.
baseman,
He flew out in his
Mark
last at bat.
Garrison.
The 0-1 pitch. Weak
1-1-1.
grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Ladies and
Carlos
gentlemen,
Murillo
your
come on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here in a big
Pinch hitting
spot.
for the Cardinals. Number 4, Carlos
Fouled away.
Murillo.
With runners in scoring position this season, Murillo is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Up next for the
Man,
Cardinals,
there's just no excuse
center
for a
fielder.
middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your
Ramirez.
shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss,
0-2.
and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Nope,
Fastball
upstairs.
just misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit, also one error in the inning, but two men left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first. Out. Full four. Take your base.
Striding in once again, number 16. He's been great
Now
on the
batting,
mound, so we'll see if he can
number
do something with the
16.
bat here as well.
Your
He's
turn
earned
now.
a
No
chance
one
to
better.
take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's
0-1
really
the
had
count.
this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1 the count. First and second now, one man out.
Drive it like you can. Come on.
Nope.
Down and
Ball
away,
one.
ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure
keep going
you
up there.
bunt
Clutch
a
up.
pitch
You're
that you
next.
can handle.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts
Oh,
to
that's
go
off the
around, but the
plate.
home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches.
up,
He finds
drive him in
himself
right here. Come on,
in a
let's go.
tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball
in.
just inside.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation
Hey, see
where
it.
you could
Drive
walk
it.
him.
Let's go, big dog.
And he
Nope,
misses
that's
here,
ball
ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now at the plate, Charles Gaston.
batting.
He's 2 for 4
The
in the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
Charles
Bases are
Gaston.
loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Stepping
Up
into
next
the
for the
box,
Cubs,
Gilberto Jimenez.
the center
And with
fielder,
every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. This one's
Get
down
dirty,
to
get dirty,
third.
get dirty.
He's got it on to first,
Got it.
and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
Hey,
Jim
help me out now.
Keys, and then he and his fellow
off to
top of the
St.
order
Louis.
hitters haven't really offered
left
much
fielder.
help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the
Hey, no
leadoff
running,
man's
no running,
aboard.
got it.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started.
Your
Bob
attention,
Beverly
please.
takes the ball now in
pitching
inning
for
number
the
9.
Play
Looking
ball. He's out. That's ball four. You're out.